talk it over in bed. Talk it over in bed.
Welcome back. It's Talk It Over podcast. So we got some new faces that are going to be joining us on the podcast taping. Anel and Corey. So guys, have you listened to the Talk It Over podcast? Are you familiar with it? Do you know what it's about?
I have not.
All right, you're out of here. You know it or not. It's the dating and relationship podcast, and we basically offer questions of the day, topics that anybody can chime in that are kind of universal. So in that spirit, I want to offer you guys a chance to chime in on one of the topics that we're going to be bringing to you. How far would you go on a first date? Pick it up, anybody.
How far would I go? It's a tough one. I mean, as far as you want it to go. I mean,
Okay.
I don't think it should be a limit to a first date. Like, you treat it like it's the first impression.
Okay, all right.
So like,
If you made the best first impression, it goes all the way. You game for it.
Goes all the way. You go for it.
Anel, you?
In terms of what?
In terms of like how intimate would you allow yourself to become with someone on a first date?
Okay, I am on the shyer side, so if I get to kiss the guy, that means that I really, really, really liked him.
Okay, so first date stops at the kiss. That's the best you can get out of the kiss. All right,
Yeah.
so there you have it. A couple of different takes on how far you would go. Me personally, I've already said, it depends on the connection that I have with the person. There is no right or wrong. We are not dating experts. We are only offering an opinion. Learn from us, learn from our guests. Stay tuned.
Hi, this is Bree bringing the tea with Talk It Over, the only dating relationship podcast that begins in bed. I'm here with my two amazing ladies, Miss Maya and Miss Avis. So ladies, the question of the day is, how far are you willing to go on a first date?
I would say as far as both my date and I would like to. So, I mean, that's however far you want to go, then why not?
Right. Nice. What about you, Avis?
I agree. I think things flow well, organically, without perceptions and expectations of what will happen after you decide if you want to go all the way. I'm okay with that.
Right, yeah. So as long as it's like a natural kind of
Sure.
Right, nice. Thank you, ladies. I enjoyed having you here.
Yes.
So now, what do you think? Right? So this is our first video podcast. This is our first video podcast. What do you think?
I would honestly, I say, to me, there's no limitations. I feel like personally, if we're all on the same frequency, meaning that we're grown, we're educated, we're adults and stuff, then I think if the vibe is natural and it feels good, then it'll get there, but I don't want to say like, this is the first date, so we can't do this and we're not gonna do that because I'm grown. And if I feel I'm a little, intense, then we're gonna take it there.
I agree.
Great. So thank you again, ladies, for coming.
Of course.
Thank you, Brianna.
Thank you for having us. So,
Thank you. That is Talk It Over.
All right.
We talk it over in bed.